Same person, same bench press, completely different results. Alone, his maximum was 175 pounds. With a friend spotting, he lifted 210 pounds. That's a 35-pound difference from having just one person nearby. This isn't coincidence. This is science revealing the hidden strength buried inside your muscles. Groundbreaking research in sports, psychology, and exercise physiology has uncovered a shocking truth. Working out with others can increase your strength by up to 40%. This isn't about motivation or willpower. This is about biological changes happening between your brain and muscles. When other people are present, social facilitation unleashes explosive power. When someone watches you exercise, your body undergoes dramatic transformations. Scientists call this social facilitation, and it triggers your amygdala and hypothalamus to fire intensely. Adrenaline and noradrenaline surge to triple their normal levels. This hormonal explosion immediately increases blood flow to your muscles. Your heart rate jumps 20 to 30 beats per minute higher. Blood pressure rises 15 to 20%. More oxygen and nutrients flood your muscle cells, creating the perfect environment for explosive strength. Your nervous system responds even more dramatically. Motor neuron firing frequency increases by 40%, recruiting muscle fibers that normally stay dormant during solo workouts. These sleeping giants wake up and fire together, generating power you never knew you possessed. Stanford University researchers tested this phenomenon with remarkable results. Subjects lifted an average of 23% heavier weights when training with others compared to solo sessions. The most amazing part is this effect appears with just one person watching. Competition psychology rewrites your muscle code. Human competitive instinct represents millions of years of evolutionary programming. When placed in competitive situations, your brain floods with dopamine and serotonin. These neurotransmitters directly enhance muscle contraction, force, and coordination. The effect maximizes when training with someone of similar gender and body type. Your brain unconsciously recognizes them as competition, activating every system to demonstrate superior strength. Opponent skill level matters tremendously too. Training with someone slightly stronger than you produces the greatest strength gains. Too easy and you coast. Too difficult and you give up. MIT Sports Institute found that training with someone 10 to 20% stronger maximizes your strength increases. British researchers discovered that people training in appropriate competitive environments gain strength 60% faster than those training alone. Competition literally rewrites your genetic expression for muscle growth. The biology of encouragement and support. Encouragement from others isn't just psychological comfort. It triggers endorphin and oxytocin release that dramatically improves pain tolerance and exercise duration. Endorphins act as natural painkillers, making muscle fatigue less noticeable. Oxytocin strengthens social bonds while providing motivation to continue longer. Laboratory studies show solo exercisers quit after an average of 12 minutes, while encouraged groups continued for 18 minutes. That's 50% longer endurance. The content of encouragement matters significantly. Specific, personal feedback proves twice as effective as general cheering. Instead of, "You can do it," phrases like, "2 more reps for a new personal record," activate stronger neural responses. Voice tone and timing also influence effectiveness. Encouragement delivered during the most challenging part of a lift can increase strength output by an additional 8 to 12%. Hidden dangers of solo training. Training alone activates excessive safety mechanisms in your brain. Fear of injury without help nearby causes your central nervous system to limit muscle recruitment far below actual capacity. When you think you've reached failure, your muscles typically retain 30 to 40% unused strength reserves. Your brain prevents access to this reserve power to avoid potential injury. When no help is available, solo training also suffers from motivation decay. Without external stimulation, it becomes easy to rationalize quitting early. "I'm tired today," or "I don't have enough time," become convenient excuses that wouldn't work with a partner present. Time perception changes dramatically too. Solo workouts feel longer and more tedious, leading to incomplete sessions and reduced training volume. Scientific partner training effects. Having a training partner creates the most powerful strength enhancement effects. The mere presence of a spotter increases bench press capacity by an average of 18%, even when the spotter provides no physical assistance. This safety confidence allows your brain to release inhibitory mechanisms that normally prevent maximum force production. Your nervous system stops holding back because help is immediately available if needed. Real-time feedback from partners optimizes muscle activation patterns instantly. Corrections like faster, squeeze harder, or focus can increase muscle recruitment by 15 to 25% during the lift. Visual feedback proves equally important. Having someone observe and correct your form activates muscle groups you didn't know you were missing, making every representative more effective. Australian researchers found that groups receiving real-time coaching gained 35% more strength in 8 weeks compared to solo trainers. Group dynamics create superhuman results. Training with 3 or more people unleashes even more fascinating phenomena. Social facilitation combines with group energy to push individual limits beyond what seems possible. Team sports and group fitness classes maximize this effect. When individual willpower fades, group energy compensates and maintains high intensity throughout the session. UCLA Sports Psychology published remarkable findings. People exercising in 5-person groups increased endurance by an average of 47% compared to solo training. Role dynamics within groups matter significantly. Group leaders feel increased responsibility and demonstrate greater strength. Followers develop motivation to match the leader's performance, pushing beyond normal limits. Brain science behind partner training. Advanced brain imaging reveals exactly what happens when we train with others. The prefrontal cortex activates more intensely, improving decision-making and focus during challenging lifts. Mirror neuron systems activate too. Watching others exercise prepares your neural circuits, as if you were performing the movements yourself. This improves technique and muscle recruitment efficiency. Social situations also elevate serotonin and dopamine levels dramatically, increasing pain tolerance. The same exercise intensity feels less painful when others are present. Oxytocin release increases bonding, while reducing stress hormones that normally limit performance. This creates an optimal internal environment for strength expression. Competition triggers strength evolution. Competitive scenarios produce even more dramatic changes. Testosterone increases up to 25%, significantly enhancing muscle contraction force. This occurs in both men and women. Competitive hormones like corticotropin-releasing hormone also surge. This hormone improves muscle glycogen utilization efficiency, enabling longer and stronger performance. However, competition has an optimal level. Excessive competition creates counterproductive stress that increases injury risk. Moderate, healthy competition produces the best results. British Exercise Science Institute data shows people training in appropriate competitive environments gained strength 60% faster than solo trainers. Optimal group composition. Maximizing group training effects requires strategic group composition. Research indicates 3 to 5 people creates the ideal group size. 2 people lack sufficient competitive energy. 6 or more dilutes individual presence and reduces effectiveness. Skill distribution within groups matters enormously. Everyone at identical levels lacks stimulation. Too much variation causes some members to quit. Optimal groups have no more than 30% difference between strongest and weakest members. Gender composition creates different effects. Mixed gender groups enhance male strength gains more dramatically. Same gender groups improve female endurance more significantly. Age grouping influences motivation patterns. Similar aged groups create stronger peer pressure effects. Mixed age groups provide mentorship opportunities, but may reduce competitive intensity. Digital age partner training. Online platforms now enable virtual partner training with surprising effectiveness. Video call workouts produce 70% of in-person. benefits while eliminating scheduling and location barriers. Fitness app leaderboards and challenges create indirect competition. That motivates consistent training. Knowing others can see your workout data provides social pressure. Similar to direct observation, real-time workout sharing through wearable devices connects distant training partners. Heart rate, reps, and weights can be shared instantly, creating accountability and motivation across any distance. Social media workout posts generate external validation that reinforces training consistency. Public commitment creates psychological pressure to maintain exercise habits. If this video revealed the hidden power of social training, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Like this video if you discovered valuable insights, and share it with anyone serious about unlocking their maximum strength potential.